Hello, Kiana Sage here from Being in Sync 366. This video series is intended to provide actionable content which you can do on your own to align within. Today's topic is about self-love, specifically about taking risks. So what I do know about self-love is that it directly impacts people's self-esteem. Self-esteem, I said this the other day, and confidence are very different things. When you have self-love, your self-esteem increases. Okay, so that's number one. What increases your self-esteem is taking risks. Now, most people really like to stay in their comfort zone. So I don't really want to make this about a female or males because this applies to men and women equally. And let's just start with appearances. Like, how many times do people wear the same things over and over and over and over again? And that's like their style. And they don't really go out of their style or even hair. And people get attached to their hair being a particular way, whether it's long hair or short hair, male or female. People get attached to aspects of how they present themselves in public as part of their identity, which I made a video about identity the other day. This is really about taking risks. This is really about redefining yourself repeatedly so you grow. When you take risks, life opens up. You become expanded. Of course, you might be nervous, or some people might be anxious, or you may not want to do what you're being asked to do or what you need to do to grow. But when you do it, you expand. So you cannot increase your self-esteem without going out of your comfort zone. Now, how often do you have to go out of your comfort zone? Regularly. It has to be a regular thing. You need to stretch yourself on a regular basis. We've become really complacent, especially people who don't like themselves, and a lot of people don't even like to say they don't like themselves because they don't even look at themselves that way. But when you check on your behaviors, like, do I talk to myself kindly? Do I think positive things about myself? When I look in the mirror, do I think I look good? When I get on the exercise equipment, do I like my body? Most people don't like themselves at all. And that's why self-love is so important. That's why I'm dedicating a series to this. So what can you do? Go out of your comfort zone. What are some simple ways that you can go out of your comfort zone so you can increase your self-esteem? Well, one of the things that I tell my clients who are regular clients, but I'm going to tell you guys, I'm going to let you in on a little secret, is you must fix or resolve relationships that aren't working. You need to make a decision and take a risk on that decision and resolve the situations. Don't let things linger out there. That's one thing. Second thing, your appearances. Change them. Do something different. Do your hair different, wear different colors, try different clothes, try a different style. If you're a guy and you have blue eyes and you are still wearing that blue shirt because somebody, when you were 13, told you you looked good and it made your eyes look good, that doesn't mean that everything that's blue looks really good on you. You've got to wear things that make you feel good. So instead of buying things that you think look good, notice how the materials of the clothes make you feel. That's how you begin to adjust and change. And you now are in a frequency of resonance, because when you're wearing a nice t-shirt that costs a little bit more money, it doesn't even feel the same as another shirt. So play with textures. Notice how things make you feel. Those are really low, what I say, low risk. Those are really low risk things to do, which is to change your subtle things about your appearance. If you usually wear red nails, try a color that you usually don't wear. You may not like it, but it's not about liking things. It's about feeling how it feels to be different. And if you notice you don't like something, what you may really notice is how much you're in resistance to doing things that you don't like. I've tried black nail polish. It's not really my thing, but I tried it. I tried pink hair, totally out of my comfort zone. Not really my thing. Did I learn from it? Absolutely. So you really want to do things that cause you to take risks. And for those of you who are um, really need to do something drastic, I would say go skydiving. Go put your life on the line to jump out of a plane, to feel your adrenaline kick in, and find that life force that gets you excited to get up in the morning again. Not everybody needs to go do that, you know, eh, but there's a lot of people that are so stuck in their minds that they need something drastic like that. And then once you do that something, make a list of all the things that you learned about yourself from doing that one experience. The key with self love is that it's correlated directly with being outside of your comfort zone. And when you take risks, you get more of what you want. So the next challenge, and this is really just a task for anybody who wants to grow, is to think about those things that you want and go ask somebody for it. So I've done this before in some of my mastermind groups, and we used to do this every 2 weeks, that you had to ask for something that you wanted, and then the next time we saw the group, we had to report on what did we ask for and whether we got it or not. And almost 100% of the time people got what they asked for. If I remember correctly, it was 100%, but one person asked their boyfriend for a date. One person asked for a car from their boss. Another person asked for a raise from their boss. I mean, repeatedly, people were getting what they asked for. So if you really are ready to love yourself more, identify what it is that you want and go ask for what you want from where you think is the best place to do that for. So if you're wanting a new car, and your boss is giving you a stipend for a car and you just need to get authorization for that, go do that. It will cause you to feel, it will cause you to feel aspects of your body that have maybe been clicked off. And a lot of self love is unlocking portals of energy that have been shut down for whatever reason. And it's about reopening those, unlocking those doors. So, my name is Kiana Sage, and I guide people to peace. And cheers to taking new risks and doing new things. And keep me posted on how it goes. I would love to hear from you. What did you ask for?